knees up, right there, a little bit higher, Devon. Great. You're going to come in a little bit, Pete and John, a bit closer. We're going to look right here. Here we go. And a couple of seconds for video. We'll be looking at these cameras. Great. And now we're going to have Devon with John and Pete real quick. Okay, hold that up a little higher. Great. Perfect. And again for the cameras. Great. Now we'll have Jaxon come in. Hold that up a little bit higher for me. Great. Looking right here. And for the TV. Thanks, guys.
You got it, Dave?
All right. Well, welcome on behalf of Jody Allen and the whole building here at the VMAC and all the 12s all around the world. Pete and I want to congratulate Jaxon and Devon and welcome these two guys and their families to Seattle. And congratulations, guys.
Thank
Pete?
you. Appreciate it.
Way to go. Yeah, we're thrilled to get to this moment right here, and it's your guys' moment, so let's have some fun with it and see what they got for us.
Devon, you seemed so excited yesterday when you saw that Jaxon was selected. How does it feel to have two Big Ten guys get to spend this time together now in Seattle? And how did that conference prepare? Just both of you guys, just how did the conference prepare you for this opportunity?
It feels good knowing that two guys come from the same conference. Just the Big Ten, man, just prepare you for a lot of the hard weather games, you know, the cold. You just get to really experience it all in that conference. So it just feels really good knowing that I got somebody who played in the same conference as me, and he know what it takes to win. So.
This one can be for you, I guess both of you. You prepare, you get drafted, the moment you walk into the Seahawks headquarters, what was that moment like for you?
I mean, it was dope. Like I said, I was able to take a visit here, so I already knew what it was. But yeah, it's kind of indescribable for real. It's a great city, so I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, first time being in the city here with the fam. Beautiful facility, beautiful weather. You know, got the lake out there, so excited. You know, me and my family got to, come out here.
Jaxon, you mentioned being able to learn from guys like DK and from Tyler.
Yeah.
Have you watched enough of them to know what things you would like to learn from
Oh, no, not enough. Not enough at all. I'm excited to get in that room and learn and watch those guys. I know a little bit for sure what they do on the field and, what they're about on the field. But I'm excited to, be in the present with them and get to work with them.
Is there a wide receiver that you watched a lot of Philip growing up that you were trying to emulate in any way?
No, ma'am. I mean, I watch a lot of ball. I'm a student of the game, and I love a lot of receivers, so I wouldn't say one particular person.
Jaxon, the success that Garrett and Chris had coming in the league last year, does that give you like an increased level of confidence that you can hit the ground running too and have a big first year?
Most definitely. It gives me confidence, but, at the end of the day, you got to prove it, and I'm excited to get to work and try to do that.
Devon, Pete talked yesterday about how impressed he was at the time he spent with you during the visit here. What do you remember about the conversations you guys had?
Just the way he was able to just talk ball with me. We went over a couple press technique things. Just the way he broke it down to me. It's a lot of little things that add up to the big thing. So just the way he broke it down to me and the way I was able to learn, it was just I kind of picked up on it kind of quick. So
you're saying you were really impressed with the meeting, huh? Is that what you're saying?
It's pretty cool to have a head coach who's a DB guy. Like that's his background, coaching defensive back.
Yeah, definitely. So I know I'm getting coached very hard. So.
Devon, how did you go from someone who didn't start playing football until junior year to a top 5 pick?
Hard work, dedication, and sacrifice.
What was that decision? You were going to be a basketball point guard? Was that your plan?
Yeah.
What changed your mind?
I had hoop dreams now. For sure, I wanted to be on that court. But my mom convinced me to come out. So ever since that day, I just never looked back for real.
She convinced you, she just said you should go play football, or what was the attraction?
Yeah, she wanted me to go play football again. So she just one more
Good
year.
for mom. Nice call.
Yeah.
Good call. She got 9. Huh?
So without her, I won't be here. So.
And then, you were already enrolled in a junior college in Illinois, King Colin, or how did that happen?
Yeah, I was in summer classes, but I ended up passing my SAT score, so I was eligible to go to a 4-year school. So that's how I was able to leave.
And it was an assistant coach who was from the Panhandle. Is that how you got to Illinois?
Well, really, it was my coach from high school, Coach Vandervoort. He really helped me set everything up to be able to talk to college coaches. So without him, I kind of wouldn't be here.
And I'm sure you've been asked about your weight and size all your life, but how much did you weigh entering Illinois?
Like 159.
How much is that a chip on your shoulder, the size and everyone saying your weight and this and that?
I mean, like, I never really cared for it, man. At the end of the day, we got to go out there and play football. So no matter the biggest or smallest, like, we all got to go do the same thing. So.
At what point, though, did you realize you approached this game a little different maybe than other quarterbacks, regardless of size, just your decision-making and aggressiveness?
I mean, I don't know. I never really kind of like just noticed that, but I just try to go out there and play football, just play the game the way I like to play it. So.
You were number 31 in college. Was there a reason for number 31?
Nah. It was just that was the first number that they gave me. So my coach used to always tell me, like, in the league they don't call you by your name, they call you by your number. So 31, like, I kept hearing it over and over and over again. So I just stuck with it.
Because I've seen comparisons to you and Cam Chancellor and the way you play, so I just didn't know if there was any thought behind that at all.
Nah, I don't know.
Questions for both of you guys. You know, this franchise making the playoffs last year appears poised to make another one forward this year. What does it mean to be a part of that next step for this franchise?
It's cool. It's cool. It's exciting. You know, they had a great season last year, so hopefully, you know, we can come in and, you know, push this thing forward a little bit more. So excited for the opportunity.
It's good, you know, knowing that they have a winning culture here. Just come in and try to impact the team the best way we can. They know what it takes. The tradition here is just great, so I'm trying to come over here and just build on that and just take it even further. So.
Devon, Coach Carroll talked about your basketball background a little bit yesterday. How did that help you ease your transition in football, being that you got started later than a lot of players do?
I mean, basketball is just the competitiveness for real. That and just being able to move lateral quickness on the court. I mean, that just kind of translates over into corner because you try to have lateral quickness at corner. So it kind of fell into it pretty easy.
Jaxon, Pete and John both talked yesterday about your pro day workout not being important to see you. Given the injury during the season, how important in your head was it to be able to put on a show there for teams?
Oh, always important. I mean, was looking forward to that day for a long time, so I was happy, you know, I was healthy and got to go out there and showcase my skill set. It was a good day. Always loved being back at Old State and throwing the ball around with my boys. So I'm glad it was a good day. Glad I looked good. Appreciate it.
Me too.
Jaxon, did you talk to Terry Smith at all last night about this place and him being a draftee here last year to get a feel of what you're coming into?
Yeah, I haven't had a full depth conversation, but I love Tyreek Smith, man. Brought me in when I was a youngin' in Ohio State, and loved him ever since. He texted me, you know, congrats, but I'm sure we'll catch up, you know, here pretty soon.
How tough was last year, just kind of having to go through all that and not being able to play?
Yeah, toughest thing I had to go through as an athlete, but, you know, leaned on my family. My family was here for me and, you know, learned a lot about myself and my love for the game. So I'm appreciative. I appreciate that moment because, you know, it's only up from here.
Have you talked with Gino yet? And what do you think of the season he had last year? The thought of catching passes from him?
Yeah. Talked to Gino a little bit. I'm sure I'll catch up with him later too, but excited to work with him. You know, great arm talent, great skill set. Ready to get in the room and pick his brain for sure.
Pete and John, when it comes to the path that both of these guys took, Jackson's talking about last year, the adversity being something he appreciated, and then you've got Devon, who didn't start playing football. How much does that play into the evaluation and what you are getting as a person as well as a player?
Yeah, well, I think there's nothing like having that chip, you know, that you got something to prove, to bring out the best. And both of these guys have the makeup of the real competitive mentality and you know, how much we love that around here. And that, you know, that's kind of what I was fired up about both these guys. And I talked a little bit about last night about Devon, that you can sense that there's a special connection, that they got something to prove. And our best guys we've always had here, whether they were draft picks or free agents or wherever they came from, there was a makeup to them that separated them from others. And everybody's competitive at this level, but some guys just feel it a little differently than others. And I think both these young men are going to show you what it means to them, and then how important it is for them to find their way to make their spot here, and make the position that they fill and the role that they get to play, really obvious. And I'm really fired up about it, because you all know how I always talk about it. And these guys are really the real deal. So it's a huge part of their makeup and their value and all of that, and it's going to be part of their success story too.
What are their tells? You get a short time with them in pre-draft visits and investigate. What are the tells that you know a guy might have a competitive?
Have you watched his highlight film? That's where it starts. You get to see the play, and then he would note to you that I'm asking questions about why he did what he did on the plays that stood out, and where was his vision and his insights into those moments and stuff, because I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. And I'm talking about Devon in particular right now, that he had a real clear path to understanding of why he's taking the shots that he takes, and why he's willing to go beyond where other players will go, and that have separated him in this draft as a player and a performer and a big play guy. I'm always looking for that, and so when it just hit right, he answered the questions just right and aced the test, and it was obvious to me that we had a guy that was really special, and we were just hoping we would be able to reconnect, and so feel very fortunate that it worked out.
Would you guys both mind giving us a rundown that you have with you here?
Yeah.
I have my mother. How you doing? Her boyfriend, Brian. My dad.
I have my mom in the seats right there. My niece, my brother, my sister, and my other nieces here as well.
Awesome.
Anything else?
We good? That's easy. That's easy, huh? Cool. No big deal. Okay, thank you very much.
Love it.